This video is dedicated to those who once bought a bottle of Sambuca, made one flaming shot, and now they don't know what to do with it. Years go by, the bottle collects dust on the shelf. It's almost full but already opened, so you can't gift it to anyone, and you have no idea what to do with it. I feel you, brothers and sisters, and this video for all of us. I will make several different cocktails with Sambuca, not shots though, and see if this drink is good for anything more than just a party trick. Sambuca is an Italian anise-flavored liqueur, first released in the late 19th century by Luigi Manzi in the city of Civitavecchia. It is made from anise, elderberries and sugar with alcohol content of around 40%. Sambuca is traditionally enjoyed as a digestive or used in cocktails, mostly shots. Besides the classic white Sambuca, which I will be using today, there is also black Sambuca, which usually has a more intense flavor, red Sambuca, where red elderberries are used, as well as many different flavored Sambucas like banana, raspberry, coffee and so on. Like many other anise-flavored drinks, Sambuca is pretty divisive. Some people can't stand its taste, which reminds them of the cough medicine they were given as children. I for one have nothing against that. By the way, tell me in the comments, do you like anise flavor or not? Also hit like, and let's start with the basics. The most common method of drinking Sambuca is to serve it straight up. It is also customary to garnish your drink with coffee beans. If you use one, it is called Sambuca con la mosca, with the fly. 3 beans symbolize health, happiness and prosperity, and 7 coffee beans represent the 7 hills of Rome. Sometimes people ignite the Sambuca and then inhale the vapor, and that's what we're going to do today. We're gonna need a glass, a spherical glass, a napkin and a straw. Now put 3 coffee beans to the bottom glass and pour about 1.5 ounce or 45 milliliters of Sambuca into the top glass. Turn off the lights and ignite. Turn on the lights again and ask our friend to try it. He's dead now. Now to the cocktails. The first one is called Tik Tok Girl. Well, that's what I decided to call it. It's not its real name, but I found this on TikTok and it was mixed by a lady. I don't even know her name, but the account was Difford's Guide Australia. Hey girl, if you're watching this, email me. The cocktail is shaken. And to the shaker we're gonna add Sambuca. In the original she uses black Sambuca, but I don't have it, so the white Sambuca it is. 1.5 ounce, 45 milliliters. Aperol or some other aperitivo, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Simple syrup, 1/3 of an ounce, 10 milliliters. And freshly squeezed grapefruit juice, 2.5 ounce, 75 milliliters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fine strain to the cocktail glass and garnish with a grapefruit peel. That's pretty cool. I don't know why we needed to add simple syrup. It's sweet enough. Maybe too sweet with simple syrup, but the taste of anise goes very well with grapefruit, but it was not expected by me. Great cocktail. After making the Tik Tok Girl, it's only fair to make a manly man's cocktail. Chris Tunstall, the co-creator of thebarabove.com, says he had a regular at his bar nearly 10 years ago, and that regular always used to order Manbuca, a Manhattan with Sambuca. He named it, and the name stuck. When using Sambuca in cocktails, it's important to be sparing. It's an extremely strong flavor, and if you're not careful, you can quickly overwhelm your drink completely and make it too sugary, like it almost happened with the last one. This cocktail is stirred in a mixing glass, to which we're gonna add whiskey. I'm using Irish whiskey aged in the rum cask. They use Pendleton Midnight in the original. It is 45% alcohol, this one is 43, but I don't have Pendleton Midnight. I hope this is close enough. 1.5 ounce, 45 milliliters. Sweet vermouth, they use Punta Mes in the original. It is pretty bitter for a sweet vermouth. And this one, Padro, is also pretty bitter, so it suits perfectly. Half an ounce, 15 milliliters. By the way, store your opened bottles of vermouth in the fridge. Sambuca, a quarter ounce, 7 milliliters. Angostura bitters, 2 dashes. Stir and check for balance. Balance detected. Fill the mixing glass with ice and stir to chill and dilute the cocktail. Strain to the cocktail glass and garnish with an orange peel. Very interesting cocktail. It's really like a Manhattan. I can't say that Sambuca adds much to it. It's just a little bit, a little hint of anise. But if you like Manhattans, this one is definitely for you. And it's pretty strong. Of course, whiskey is the main character in this cocktail and not Sambuca. I don't know how this next cocktail came to be. It's called Venetto or sometimes Sambuca Venetto, and it is almost a sour. Sours sound good, because everything is good in a sour. Check out the video I made about that. Now to the cocktail. This cocktail is shaken, and to the shaker we're gonna add brandy, 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. Sambuca, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Freshly squeezed lemon juice, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Simple syrup, quarter ounce, about 7 milliliters. And a pasteurized egg white, half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. To the old-fashioned glass, put a big ice ball and fine strain the cocktail. Garnish with a lemon peel, and that's it. It's a great sour. It's almost a sour. It has less lemon juice than a typical sour, which is about 1 ounce, and here it is half an ounce. But overall, a pretty balanced cocktail. Sambuca is a nice pairing with brandy, which is also a surprise for me. A lot of surprises today. It's a good one. Try it. The next cocktail I found on a YouTube channel called Asty's Mixology, and it is called Hakuna Matata. It's almost a tiki drink, so I was curious. The cocktail is shaken, and to the shaker we're gonna add Sambuca, 1.5 ounce, 45 milliliters. Grenadine syrup, 2/3 of an ounce, 20 milliliters. Freshly squeezed lemon juice, 2/3 of an ounce, 20 milliliters. And freshly squeezed orange juice, 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fill the highball glass with ice and fine strain the cocktail. And garnish with an orange peel. It is surprisingly great. It's a sweet, citrusy cocktail. Maybe a bit too sweet again, but good. Maybe I would add a little bit of soda water just to dilute it a bit, but it's great. I'm actually pretty surprised about today's cocktails. Most of them are nice cocktails, although I'm not a big fan of Sambuca myself. Along with these cocktails, you can also create your own concoctions by mixing Sambuca with club soda, tonic water, lemon lime soda, lemon juice, lime juice, orange juice, sparkling wine, coffee, hot chocolate, apple cider, ginger ale, ginger beer, cranberry juice, pineapple juice, grapefruit juice, root beer, lemonade, and mostly anything you want. So keep on trying new things and remember to drink responsibly. Check out my other videos where I make cocktails and make DIY liqueurs and such. If you want to support my channel, join the YouTube membership or become a patron. All the links are down below. Thanks for watching, and as always, до свидос.